The diamond necklace. Matilda was one of those pretty, charming young ladies born, as if through an error of destiny, into a family of clerks. Having no means of becoming known, and getting married to a rich man, she allowed herself to marry a petty clerk. But she suffered, for she felt she was born for all the fine, beautiful things of life. One evening, her husband returned looking excited. In his hand was an invite from the Minister of Public Instruction at the latter's residence. Instead of being delighted, as her husband had hoped, Matilda was irritated and wept that she had no dress to wear for such a formal occasion. Hoping to make her happy, her husband promised to give Matilda 400 francs to buy a new dress for the grand occasion. But as the day of the ball approached, Matilda seemed more and more anxious. She did not have a jewel to adorn herself with. Her husband suggested that she go and ask her friend Madame Forestier to lend her jewels. The next day, Matilda went to her friend's house and chose a superb diamond necklace. Matilda wore the diamond necklace to the ball and she was a great success. She was the prettiest of all, elegant, gracious, smiling, and full of gaiety. She and her husband left the ball at around 4 o'clock. Back in her apartment, she stood in front of the glass for a final view of herself in all her glory, and suddenly uttered a cry of dismay. Her necklace was not around her neck. Matilda and her husband looked everywhere, but it was not to be found. At the end of a week, they had lost all hope and knew that they would have to replace it. They went from jeweler to jeweler and finally found a necklace which seemed exactly like the one they had borrowed. It was valued at 40,000 francs. Loisel possessed 18,000 francs which his father had left him. He borrowed the rest. Matilda now knew the horrible life of bare necessity. She learnt the heavy cares of a household, and the husband worked evenings and nights. This life lasted 10 years, and at the end of it, they had repaid all their debts. At the end of 10 years, Matilda seemed old. She had become a downtrodden woman of a poor household. One Sunday, as she was taking a walk, she suddenly saw Madame Forestier. She was shocked to see that her friend had changed so much, and Matilda told her that it was all because of her. She had lost the diamond necklace that she had lent her and had replaced it, but it had taken them 10 years to pay for it. Madame Forestier held both hands of her friend as she said that the diamonds had been false and the necklace had been worth no more than 500 francs.